I want to tell you something. When I was little, we would play house with my friends, like good little girls, according to gender roles and all that. Yeah. And I was always assigned to play the mom. I didn't necessarily like that. I didn't always want to be the mom. In most cases it was fine, but I didn't always want to be the mom. However, I was always the mom. It's my history of being a mom that made me become the mom friend. Every possible friendship and a group of friends that I've been in, I've always been the mom friend. You know, at least I'm living up to all my cosmic expectations. My star sign is Cancer, and Cancers are supposed to be the mom friends. So of course I've always been doing all the classic mom friend things, like I know everybody's timetables, take care that everybody's on time where they should be, and see that we haven't left anybody somewhere when we're going. I see that nobody's feeling lonely. I worry a lot. When I hear that my friends are out drinking, I worry. Moms raise kids, and this is where it gets complicated. I don't know, if you're a mom friend, maybe you don't do this, but I tend to raise my friends. Not everybody likes that, which is understandable. I didn't used to do this when I was a kid. I didn't really know how to say no. I was afraid that I was going to hurt everybody's feelings horribly if I even once said no. Since then I've grown and learned, and now I know how to say no. And I've also grown and learned to raise my friends. I've also gained a lot of raising experience. I spent the first half of the year, from January till halfway through July, in England, and I was an au pair. So I've been raising actual kids for 6 months. I've just recently gotten some feedback on this. I had a small fight with a friend the other day. I shouldn't be raising her, and I probably shouldn't be raising any of my friends, or anybody else. I raise even my own mother. But she's right. It's not my job. It's sometimes really hard to know when you're crossing the line, because, I mean, well, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Well, if I know better, maybe I should tell you. But this is the trick. Even though I feel like I know better, it might be that I don't. Besides, even if I do know better, everybody's got to make their own mistakes. Try to bear in mind that there is a significant difference to correcting your friends when they've got something wrong. If my friend goes and says, Africa's a country, well, of course I'm going to inform them that Africa is not a country, and that is not raising them. But when my friends are out drinking, if I worry, that's okay. I do worry. And I can worry, and I can tell them that I worry, and that's all okay. But if I try to tell them that they should stop drinking and go home at a reasonable hour, that's raising them. That's telling them how to live their lives. Lastly, there's a really important difference between being a mom friend and being a real mom, which is that when you're a mom friend, you can shut the role sometimes. You can let it go and say that tonight I don't feel like taking care of everybody else's business. It might be really hard if you have an established mom friend role in a big group of friends. But you can do that. And I can do that. And I sometimes do that, even if it gives me anxiety. It often does. And even when leaving somebody else in charge ends in disaster, it often does. It's good for you. It's good to just sometimes take a break. When you're a real mom, you don't get breaks. When you're a mom friend, you can take a holiday every now and then. It's okay.